Mom, aren't we at Dad's house yet?
Theo, hang in there a bit longer. We're almost there.
Today is Theo's birthday. Will Dad remember?
He will. He'll definitely remember.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our baby.
Happy birthday, my baby.
Thank you, Dad.
My Lilith is 5 years old this year. Tell Dad, what wish do you have?
Lilith, what do you want? Tell Auntie. Your aunt will definitely bring it back for you.
I want Mom.
Young master, the young mistress, she...
Mom.
Hey.
Mom.
Lilith.
Mom.
Lilith.
Don't touch her.
Mom.
Lilith.
Mom, I want Mom.
Emily, did you forget so quickly what I told you 5 years ago? What did I tell you?
Alex, Theo, and Lilith are twins. How could he not be your child?
The result of the paternity test is right here. The chance of twins having different fathers is 1 in a million, and it happened to me. This is what happened on your wedding night. Evidence of infidelity.
Alex, even if it's for Lilith's sake. She just got born, she can't be without a mother.
For Lilith's sake, I'm giving you a chance. Either you abandon this illegitimate child for me, or you never come back to the Huo family.
Theo is also your child. I can't just leave him behind. Alex, Huo, why can't you just believe me?
Emily Wynn, you will pay for your betrayal.
Alex.
I can't believe you dare to come back.
Alex Huo, even if you have many misunderstandings about me, Theo is innocent. Now he has acute leukemia. Alex, I'm begging you.
Leukemia? Emily Wen, you entered the Huo family for this child. You really can come up with any excuse. It seems like you really haven't learned your lesson.
It's been 5 years. You used all your connections to get back at me, making it impossible for me to move forward. No matter how you treat me, I don't mind. But you can't do this to Theo, Alex. I'm begging you.
I just blocked you from a few roles, that's all. Emily, the suffering you've endured is not even a fraction of what I went through back then.
Mom.
Theo.
Sister, how could you bring this little child here?
Mom.
Theo. Tina Wen. Theo can't withstand external forces. Let him go.
Sister, what are you doing? If it weren't for you 5 years ago, committing adultery on your wedding night. Such a disgraceful act. How could my brother-in-law treat you like this? Now you bring this child to the Huo family to put on a tragic show. Could it be? You want to threaten my brother-in-law to return to the Huo family?
No. Huo, I've explained to you many times. At that time, Nate was injured. I just went to take care of him. Alex, I'm begging you.
Enough. You've lied so much. You're even deceiving yourself. You didn't cheat. Then how did you have a child whose DNA doesn't match mine?
Mom, what does bastard mean? Why does Dad call Theo a bastard?
You're not allowed to call me Dad.
Dad.
Theo. Theo is having an episode. Alex, whoa. You can insult me however you want, but you can't say that about your own biological son. No one knows better than I do. Theo is your child.
Enough, Emily. Today I don't want to make things ugly with you. Today is Lilith's birthday. Before I lose my patience, you better get out of the Huo family immediately.
But today is also Theo's birthday. Alex, whoa. Theo can't wait any longer, the doctor said. My match doesn't work. You're his biological father. You definitely can. I'll say it again.
I'm not his father.
Don't hurt my mom.
still dare to bite people.
Theo, are you even human? How could you be so harsh to a sick 5-year-old child? Hit so hard? Theo, come here, don't hurt Theo. Theo, don't be scared, Mommy will take you to the hospital. Now,
Mommy, don't go. Lilith wants Mommy.
Lilith, Auntie will take you to bed.
I don't want to. I want Mommy.
For Lilith's sake, I'll give you one more chance. Either you abandon that illegitimate child or divorce.
Mom, I want Mom. Mom, I don't want Dad and Mom to divorce.
Mom is heartless and doesn't want Lilith anymore. We don't want her either.
Mom won't abandon Lilith. Mom.
Be good, Lilith. Dad will take you back to sleep.
Doctor, please save my child, doctor. Doctor,
The child's condition is under control now, but if we can't find a suitable bone marrow match, I'm afraid next time, we won't be so lucky.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Mom, Dad is a big meanie. Theo never wants Dad again.
Theo, don't say that about Dad. Dad just misunderstood Mom. Mom will definitely explain everything to Dad and make him believe her.
Once Dad believes Mom, he'll love you just like he loves your sister. Do you love Theo?
Of course. Our Theo is so well behaved. How could Daddy not love Theo? Alex Ho, no matter what the cost, I will definitely prove Theo's identity to you. Guess who I am? Not fun, Alex. You're cheating again.
I don't want to cheat. How could I see you looking so cute?
Alex.
You only have 30 minutes.
This is Theo's medicine. Theo's bed, Alex. Theo's illness is already...
None of my business. Have you thought it over?
Alex? How exactly should I tell you, so you'll believe me? Theo is really your child. Even if you don't believe me, don't you believe in the relationship we've had for so many years?
Relationship? On our wedding night, you left me to find Nate Liu. Why didn't you think about our relationship then?
Alex, that's great. I've finally become your woman. Hello? Okay, don't worry. I'll be right there.
Alex, didn't I say so? Even on her wedding night, my sister would not hesitate to go see him.
Is it true that if I can prove the child isn't Nate's, you'll be willing to believe Theo is your child? Hello, Nate? This is Emily Wen. Is it convenient for you to return to the country? Is it done?
Emily Wen, has anyone ever told you that your pretentious behavior is truly nauseating.
Alex, Huo, how exactly can I prove to you so that you'll believe me?
You've hidden him for 5 whole years, and now you're willing to let him come back. Emily Wen, do you think I'm stupid?
Alex, Huo,
You called him back just to get your short-lived son to come back for a match, right?
Alex, Huo, I didn't.
That's enough. It's been 5 years. Emily Wen, I've given you enough time. You can't make a choice, can you? Okay, I'll help you with it.
I won't divorce. You and Lilith are both the most important people in my life. I will never leave you.
Really? Actually, when you refused to abandon this short-lived son, you already made your choice?
Alex, why on earth do you want to break up our family?
Family. Who exactly is the one breaking up our family? Who exactly is the one breaking up our family?
Nurse, help me register. I want to donate bone marrow to my brother.
Lilith.
Mom.
Lilith, what are you doing here?
Mom,
Where's the housekeeper auntie? How can you be here all by yourself?
I snuck out by myself.
How can a child sneak out alone? What if something happens?
I want to donate bone marrow to my brother. The TV said, if I donate bone marrow to my brother, he'll get better. That way, Mom and Dad won't get divorced.
Did the TV also say that children can't donate bone marrow? Lilith, it's Mom's fault.
Mom, don't cry. Next time, Lilith will help you plead with Dad. We will definitely cure your little brother.
Okay. Mom will take you to find your brother, all right?
Okay.
Let's go. From now on, Little Carp and Mom will never be apart again.
Mom, let's not leave, okay?
Don't worry, Lilith. Mom will do her best to keep our family together.
Emily, you don't deserve to be a mother. To think you would for a child, not even letting Lilith.
Alex, whoa, I didn't. Let go of me.
Sister, even if you're worried about your son, you can't let Lilith donate her bone marrow.
Tina, Wen, stop talking nonsense here. I didn't.
Alex, I heard it from the butler too. If it weren't for Sister, how would Lilith, a 5-year-old child, know about donating bone marrow?
Emily Wen, if you dare to harm a hair on Lilith's head, I'll take your life.
Lilith, let me in. Lilith.
I want my mom and my little brother. Mom.
Alex, whoa. Do you really want to separate us, mother and daughter?
I'm the one separating you two. Don't forget, you were the one who left Lilith and me in the first place.
Mom.
Sister, as long as you're willing to abandon that illegitimate child, Alex won't even care about your affair. You can be indifferent. Why put yourself through this pain? How dare you hit me?
Tina, Wen, don't think I don't know the things you've done. If you dare to stir up trouble in front of Alex Woe, again, I won't give you another chance.
You... Emily, just wait until Mandy gets back. I wonder how long you can stay smug. Hello? Mandy, are you coming back to the country?
No need. I've already arranged it. Let's go. Mommy will take you to find Daddy.
Theo.
Mommy, go be with Daddy and your sister. Theo is a brave boy. Theo is strong. He can be alone. It's okay.
Theo, Mommy is right here. Mommy isn't going anywhere. Mommy won't leave. Theo alone. Dr. Sue. Dr. Sue, how's Theo doing?
It's deteriorating faster than expected. If we can't find a suitable bone marrow match, With his current condition, I'm afraid.
Dr. Sue, I'm begging you to save him. Theo is only 5 years old. Dr. Sue, I'm begging you to save him. Dr. Sue. Dr. Sue. Theo is still so young. How can he endure such pain? Theo, don't worry. Mommy will definitely save you. Alex. Whoa. I agree to divorce you. You're here.
What's up? As soon as Nate Lou came back, you couldn't wait to divorce me.
Isn't this what you've always wanted?
I wanted... Emily, get it straight. You were the one who chose Nate's child over me and Lilith?
There's no point in saying so much now. Did you bring the divorce papers?
As you wished.
We've been a couple for so long. Since we're getting a divorce, let's toast. At least we can part on good terms. Whether you believe it or not, we truly loved each other.
Sign it. You drugged me. How could you? How dare you?
Alex Huo, I'm sorry.
Mrs. Huo, did the child's father really agree to come for the matching test?
Yes, Dr. Sue. He is the child's father. Can we push him to do the matching test now?
Mrs. Huo, do you know what you are doing? Bone marrow donation is not a small matter. How can you ignore the wishes of the person involved? I'm sorry, but I can't agree.
Dr. Sue, I'm begging you. I really have no other option. Theo can't wait any longer. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Dr. Sue. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Dr. Sue.
Okay. I promise you.
Thank you.
The sample has been taken. Now we'll do the comparison. If the matching result is suitable, we can perform the surgery tomorrow.
Okay.
He's awake. You should go in and take a look. I'll come back after the results are out.
Emily, I really underestimated you. For that child, you even resorted to kidnapping.
I know you blame me, but I really have no other choice. As long as the results come out and the formal matching is successful, you won't doubt Theo anymore.
When you lie too much, you end up deceiving even yourself. Nate Lou, being an illegitimate child. How could it match with me?
No, Theo is our child. It's you who never believed me.
I don't have time to mess around with you anymore. How dare you kidnap me? Just wait to pay the price.
The matching results are out.
Impossible. This is impossible. Dr. Sue, he is the child's father. Why doesn't the result match?
Mrs. Huo, please calm down. Bone marrow matching is inherently probabilistic. Even biological parents might not match successfully.
Alex Ho, did you hear that? The result fundamentally proves nothing. Oh, right. There's also Grandma. Hurry and call your mom. We can test again.
Haven't you caused enough trouble? How many people do you plan to dragged into this phony family reunion act before you'll stop?
I didn't.
I no longer have the energy to play along with you.
So you think I've been acting with you all along?
Emily. After all these years of feelings, do you think I don't want to believe Io is my child? I've been waiting for you to bring Nate, to explain everything to me, waiting for you to provide enough evidence to convince me. I've waited for 5 years. What have I gotten?
No, it's not like that. Alex, give me one more chance. Please, let's do another DNA test. Alex.
I won't give you another chance. Someone come here. My location has always been under Grace Zhang's control. Since you're willing to bear the consequences of breaking the law for this child, fine, I'll oblige you. Take this and her to the police station together. Yes.
Big meanie, don't bully my mom.
Theo. Alex. Theo is still sick. He can't leave me. Alex, I'm begging you.
Even now in your heart, it's still just this child, right? For this child, you, when you're taking risks, even for a second, did you ever think about your daughter Lilith?
My mom is not like that. You think she is, you have no idea.
If it weren't for you, how could your sister be without a mom?
Theo. Alex Huo, what are you doing? Does it hurt, Theo? Are you okay?
After you go in, I will formally submit a divorce petition to the court, requesting to officially revoke your custody and visitation rights for Lilith. Emily, you don't deserve to be Lilith's mother.
No. Alex Huo, I will not agree to the divorce. Lilith is my daughter too. You can't take away my rights as a mother. Alex Huo, I'm begging you.
I gave you a chance. You didn't cherish it yourself. Assistant Zhang, from now on, don't let her get close to Lilith. Not even half a step. Yes.
Mommy.
Theo.
Mommy.
Let me go, Theo.
You big meanie, let me go. I want mommy.
Theo.
Hello.
Mr. Huo, something's wrong. The little miss has a high fever. She refuses to take...
Let her go.
Was that Mrs. Wang just now? What happened to Lilith?
If anything happens to Lilith, I want your child to pay for it with their life.
Mom.
Theo, Mom is going to take care of your sister. You need to listen to Dr. Su here. Understand?
Mom needs to take good care of your sister. Theo is a big boy. You can take care of yourself.
Okay. Theo is the best.
Mom. Dr. Su, if I wasn't here, would Mom not have to struggle between me and my sister?
Mom?
It's so hot. Come on, Lilith. Let Mom feed you the medicine. Okay?
Lilith Huo, you're the one who wanted to find Mom. Now that Mom is here, why aren't you taking the medicine?
Lilith doesn't want to take medicine. If you take the medicine, you'll get better. Once you're better, Mom will have to leave Lilith again. Lilith doesn't want Mom to leave.
Lilith, don't cry. Be good. Mom won't leave.
Is it true that if Lilith is always sick, Mom won't leave Lilith?
Lilith, what a silly thing to say. Even if Lilith isn't sick, Mom would never leave Lilith.
Really? Even if Lilith never gets sick, Mom won't leave Lilith, right?
Yes.
Then let's pinky promise. Pinky promise, no changes for 100 years. Great, Mom won't leave. When Lilith gets better, we'll go together to pick up little brother, okay?
Lilith, drink your medicine first.
Lilith finished her medicine. Mom, you have to keep your word too. You can't leave Lilith.
Okay. Mom keeps her word. Baby, don't blame Mom for lying to you. Wait a little longer for Mom. Mom will definitely think of a way to keep our family together. Lilith has fallen asleep after taking her medicine, Alex Huo. You can now find someone to take me away.
How could you forget so quickly what you promised Lilith? Since you already promised Lilith, how could I bear to disappoint her?
Alex Huo, you are willing to let Theo and me come back. I'll tell him right away.
There's no need to go.
Hello, Dr. Su.
Miss Wen, your son is missing.
What did you say? Alex, Theo is missing. I have to go find him. You quickly make them move aside.
I told you there's no need to go. I took him away.
It was you. Alex, are you crazy? Theo is still sick. Where are you taking him? Give him back to me. Give him back.
Since you've already promised Lilith not to leave that child, I will naturally help you handle it. But don't worry, I will help you find a good family for him. You just stay at the Huo family and take good care of Lilith. Other matters, you better completely forget about them for me.
Alex Huo, do you really have to be so cruel to me?
Cruel? You've betrayed me for so many years. Haven't you been cruel to me?
I haven't, Alex Huo. Theo is also your son. But he's already 5 years old this year. You haven't even fulfilled a father's duty for a single day. If I also give up on him, let go of me. Let go of me.
Want to leave? Only if you tell Lilith yourself that everything you just said was to deceive her. Otherwise, you'd better not have any other thoughts.
Mom, were those things you said just to deceive Lilith?
Let me out. Let me out. Alex Huo. Alex Huo. Let me out. Lilith. Lilith, why are you here?
I got this key from Dad. I stole it. Mom, you should hurry and go.
Lilith, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
I know little brother must really need Mom right now. You should go save him. I don't blame you. Mom.
Once you find him, come get me. Lilith, you must remember, Mom will never abandon you.
Okay.
Mr. Huo, should I now send someone to bring the madam back? No need. Since she has already chosen to abandon Lilith, I will definitely not show her any mercy. Nate will be back soon. Emily will definitely go to see him. Keep a close watch on them for me. Yes.
Mandy, I secretly took the child out behind Alex's back. If he finds out, I'm done for. I'm in big trouble. It's okay. It's just a troublesome kid. Alex won't care. What are you going to do?
Don't forget what this child is born for. This is Alex Huo's child. Only he can help me enter the Huo family.
Child, don't blame your mother. It's not your fault that you were born as a tool for someone else's revenge.
Miss, are you okay? Emily. Nate, quickly get up.
Nate, Theo has been hidden by Alex Huo. You must help me.
Buys. Alex Huo crazy? After all these years, he still doesn't trust you. I'll go find him right now and explain everything to him face to face.
It's useless, Nate. If he trusted me, he would have believed long ago. The urgent thing now is to quickly find Theo.
Don't worry, Emily. I will definitely help you find Theo. Actually, I've already returned to the country. It's been a while. It's just that the incident 5 years ago was so troublesome for you, so I felt embarrassed to reach out to you. This is the place where I started my business after returning to the country. How is it? Not bad, right?
If Grandma Lu knew how successful you are now, she would be very relieved, even in the afterlife.
Let's not talk about this for now. These years abroad, I majored in IT. Now I'm already a well-known hacker internationally. As long as this person hasn't vanished into thin air, I will definitely be able to find them.
Emily, you certainly won't let me down. Mr. Huo, do you want to follow them? No need. Have someone keep a close watch on them. This time, I want to get her concrete evidence of infidelity. Yes, this time, I want her to completely lose custody of Lilith.
You're here.
Mandy. Chow. Was it you who sent me the message? Why is Theo here?
Of course, Alex Huo gave him to me.
Impossible. Alex wouldn't do this to me.
Mommy.
Theo.
How is it? Can you see clearly now?
Theo.
You beasts, give me back my child.
Nate.
Emily. Oh, Emily, your taste in men is really getting worse.
What exactly do you want to do?
What else can I do? 5 years ago, Alex Huo cancelled his engagement with me because of you, leaving me humiliated. Now I want to take back what I've lost. Sign it. I'll let you take the child.
Impossible, Mandy Chow. Before I came here, I already called the police. If you don't return the child to me, just wait and see.
You really are? Refusing a toast only to drink a forfeit? Nate.
I've already given you the room card. You know what to do.
Don't worry, since I can do it for you, abandoning his own son, of course. He can do it for you too. Marry into the Huo family. Brother-in-law, no matter what you see, you have to stay calm, not for anything else. But for Lilith's sake, if others find out that her mom is that kind of person, how will Lilith face people in the future?
Shut up.
Brother-in-law.
Take a picture of me?
Winning this award today, I also need to thank everyone. Everyone made me who I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
Sister, oh sister, you used to be so glorious. Did you ever think you'd have such a miserable day?
Stop taking pictures. Stop it. Alex Huo, what exactly are you doing?
What are you doing? Look at what you've done.
Nate, wake up. Nate, no.
Even now, you're still defending him.
Alex, listen to me. Let me explain to you.
Don't touch me. I find it filthy.
And what about you? You wanted to divorce me so much that you handed Theo over to Mandy Chow. Weren't you filthy then?
What did you say?
Sister, it was clearly you who did such a shameless thing. How can you blame it on my brother-in-law? And Mandy, even if you hate my brother-in-law for sending away that little cutie, it's not a reason for you to bite back. Besides, you were the one who took my brother-in-law from Mandy in the first place. How can you now have the nerve to shift the blame onto them?
Emily. From now on, I won't believe a single word you say.
Where's Theo? Give Theo back to me.
Don't worry. Once you divorce me, I'll give your son back to you.
Sister, look at yourself now. How can you compete with Mandy?
What are you saying? This is all a conspiracy between you and Mandy Chow. Tina, I am your own sister. How have I ever wronged you? Why do you treat me like this?
Just your existence makes me sick. If you want to blame someone, blame your mother. Why didn't she strangle you at birth? Why did she let you come to the Wen family and take everything from me? What's wrong with Assistant Zhang?
Phone.
Why do you want my phone?
Things that shouldn't be kept must not be kept. Miss Wen, this is the CEO's instruction.
Huh? Why is everything formatted? Emily, why did you do something like this? He still protects you like this, huh?
Alex Wu, where's Theo? Give him back to me.
Assistant Zhang. Miss, if you have business with our Mr. Ho, please make an appointment at the front desk first.
Alex Wu, I was framed.
How come you still think you haven't done enough disgraceful things? Do you want to drag me and the Huo family down with you too?
Reputation. Alex Huo, when you personally arranged for someone to take photos of your wife in bed with another man, did you think about reputation then?
If you could do it, why be afraid of others taking photos?
I didn't. It was Mandy Chow and Tina Wen colluding, using Theo to threaten me. That's why I...
Don't assume everyone is as shameless as you.
Alex, you're here. I thought today looks like we're going to miss each other, Auntie said. Oh, Emily, you're here too.
Alex Wu. Why is Mandy Chow here?
I don't need to explain to you.
Is it that you don't need to, or you can't explain it? Have you regretted it for a long time? For choosing me back then, you ruined your engagement with Mandy Chow.
I regret it. Emily, you were the one who betrayed me first.
I didn't. Alex Wu, why do you never believe me?
I believe you. When you keep making one mistake after another, when it comes to disgraceful matters, how do you still have the nerve to talk to me about trust? Today, either you sign the agreement voluntarily, or you can forget about seeing that child again. It's your decision.
Forcing me to divorce, so you can be with Mandy Chow, right?
Emily, you've misunderstood. Alex and I...
Emily Wen. When you abandoned Lilith and me for that child, all of this had nothing to do with you anymore.
Fine, it's just a divorce. I'll make it happen for you.
Alex, don't make a rash decision. Making such a decision. Emily, you too. Can't you just speak nicely?
Mandy Chow, what are you pretending for? Everything you've done. Wasn't it all for today? I can't sign it.
What are you up to again? Don't force me to when the time comes. Bring out those photos and make everyone look bad.
I can divorce you. But I want custody of Lilith.
Don't mention Lilith to me.
Alex. Lilith is still young. She can't be without her mother.
If Lilith knew what you did, those disgraceful things, would she still acknowledge you as her mother?
Alex, what did you say to Lilith? She's still so young. How could you tell her those things?
Now you're scared? Lilith has suffered so much because of you, and you for that child. And how did you treat Lilith?
Alex, they are both your children. I carried them for 10 months, gave birth to them. They are both my beloved children. Alex, how could you do this to me?
The probability of twins from different fathers, Alex, is really too low. How about doing another DNA test?
DNA test? Isn't that child just right for bone marrow match? A test will tell. Bring Nate and that child to the central hospital for me.
Emily, when? This time you're doomed.
Emily?
Nate.
Alex Huo. You bastard. Emily and I are innocent. How much more do you want to hurt her before you let it go?
Whether we're innocent, you'll find out soon. Bring that child to me.
Mommy.
Theo.
Take them for matching tests. Yes.
Mom, Theo, be good. Mom, don't leave me, Theo.
Mom didn't leave you, Theo. Theo. Mom didn't leave you, Theo.
Mr. Huo, the matching test results are out. The matching results are out. The facts are right here. What more do you have to argue about?
It's a match. How is this possible?
Either sign it for me, or see you in court.
Alex, listen to me. Bone marrow matching always has a certain probability. Only DNA can prove it. If you don't believe it, we can...
Miss Wen, Mr. Liu, has agreed to donate bone marrow. Do you want to arrange the surgery now?
I don't think that's necessary. Either sign it for me, or see you in court.
Is it because Lilith is always sick that Mom won't leave Lilith?
Emily, you're not fit to be Lilith's mother.
Hurry and save your brother. Lilith doesn't blame Mom.
The marrow transplant was very successful. Theo will be fine soon.
That's great. Thank you, Dr. Sue. I'll go see him now.
Oh, no rush. Theo still needs to stay in the ward for a full period. Miss Wen? Miss Wen.
Theo, you're awake. Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere?
Mom, am I a bad kid?
Of course not. Why would you think that, Theo?
If it weren't for Dad, the big bad guy, he wouldn't want to divorce Mom.
No, Theo didn't do anything wrong. It was Dad who misunderstood Mom. That's why our Theo suffered so much.
Will Mom divorce him?
Does Theo want me to divorce him?
No, I don't.
He's been so bad to me and Theo. Doesn't Theo hate him?
Yes. No, if Mom divorces him, Sis won't have a mom anymore. Theo doesn't want Mom and Sis to be separated.
A good mom will definitely try to keep our family together.
Emily, I have something to tell you. I did this while you were unconscious. The paternity test with Theo. This document is enough to prove that Theo and I have no biological relationship.
Nate,
Emily, you should quickly take it to find Alex Huo, even if it's just for the child. And for your relationship, isn't it worth trying one more time?
Nate, thank you.
Mr. Liu is quite the actor. On one hand, he destroys Emily Wen's marriage without any hesitation, while on the other hand, he can still act like a good brother.
In front of her. If you weren't so useless, you couldn't even marry into the Hu family with Alex Huo's child.
Would I have to go through so much trouble? But that paternity test you faked, isn't it just helping Alex? He'll
Clear up the misunderstanding with Emily Wen. The more hope you give them, the more cruel it will be. When the truth is revealed, this is the real DNA between me and Theo. You should know what to do.
Don't worry. This time, I'll definitely marry into the Huo family.
Big brother, please let me in.
You should leave quickly. Mr. Huo instructed that, without seeing the signed divorce agreement, he won't see you.
But I really have something important to show Alex Huo. Then please help me pass it on to him.
I don't have that authority.
Is Mr. Huo really not going to see Miss Wen? Maybe she
is just getting what she deserves. Until she signs the divorce agreement, I won't see her. Drive.
Alex Huo.
I've already made dinner.
Why are you here?
Mom.
Don't call me Mum. I don't have a daughter-in-law as shameless as you.
Mom. I know you've never liked me, but I have given the Huo family a son and a daughter. How can you falsely accuse me?
Alex has already been humiliated enough. They even made this matter public. They've already given you enough face. How can you still have the nerve to speak? The child belongs to the Huo family. I advise you to get as far away as possible. Don't let me see you again. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude.
I have never betrayed him.
Enough. I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. Security! What are you guys doing? Drag her out for me. I don't want to see her again.
Mom, listen to me. Let me explain. Mom.
Excuse me, Miss Wen. Were you kicked out by the Huo family?
Miss Wen, please explain clearly.
You called the reporters.
Auntie, I did this. You won't be upset, right?
Without taking some drastic measures, how can we get rid of that clingy person from the Huo family?
What are you guys looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing much.
Emily?
Could you please answer?
Miss Wen.
Finally, a joke. I definitely won't let this matter. Continue to escalate. Emily, I'll hack into their accounts in the next couple of days. Hey, don't worry. This matter, I will definitely handle it well.
Alex, something's wrong. Your situation with Emily is trending online. Alex, this matter has already started. It's blown up. Why don't you? Just make a public clarification. If it gets bigger, it won't be good for the Huo family or Lilith.
Clarify what? That woman, Emily Wen, since she dared to do such a disgraceful thing, she's not afraid of being talked about. Alex, quickly issue a statement. Just say you're already going to divorce that woman. Divorce her. Don't let her disgraceful actions drag down our Huo family.
Mom, I'll handle my own affairs myself.
Handle. What did you handle? Alex, how much longer are you going to make Mandy and my dear grandson wait?
Auntie, please don't say any more. This matter wasn't Alex's wish either. I never intended to ruin Alex's family. We're willing to wait.
Mandy, you're just too understanding. Edward is already 5 years old. You don't want him to be like that illegitimate child being talked about as a fatherless kid, right?
Auntie, please stop talking. As long as Alex is happy, little grievance is nothing for us.
Alex, even if you don't think for Mandy's sake, you should also think about Lilith. Isn't Mandy more suitable than that woman to be Lilith's mum? You leave.
What Aunt said is true after all. Dad is getting a stepmom for Lilith. Lilith doesn't want a stepmom. Lilith has her own mom.
Lilith. Lilith. Lilith.
Mom, where are you? Lilith is so scared.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Little girl, why are you here all alone? Uncle will take you to find your mom and dad? Ha ha ha.
I don't want to. Mom and Dad, please save me.
Uncle will take you.
Get lost. If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
You.
Lilith, why are you here alone? Where's Dad? Lilith is with me.
Does it hurt, sister?
Lilith, can you tell Mom, why in the middle of the night did you run out here alone? Where's Dad?
I missed Mom. I want to be with Mom and little brother.
Mom, let's not send sister away, okay?
What exactly are you doing?
Emily, isn't betraying me enough for you? Now you even want to take Lilith?
Alex, let me go first. I can explain to you.
What else is there to explain? I can't possibly leave Lilith in your hands. She doesn't need a mother like you. Lilith, come with Daddy.
No, I want to stay with Mommy.
You're a big meanie. You're not allowed to take my sister away.
Come back with Daddy.
I don't want to. I want to be with Mommy. I don't want to. Don't want to. I don't want Daddy. Daddy is bad. Lilith has her own mom.
Lilith. Lilith.
Lilith.
Don't touch her. If it weren't for you, would Lilith have become like this?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Tarnishing our Huo family's reputation. Don't mention it. Now, you still want to harm my granddaughter?
Mom didn't. How is Lilith doing now? What's going on with her? You want me to go see her?
She's the one who hurt Lilith like this. Do you still have the nerve to see her?
Mom, Lilith is also my daughter. How could I hurt her?
Easy for you to say. If it weren't for you teaming up with a wild man and taking her away, how would she have ended up like this now?
Taking away? I didn't, Alex. Lilith ran away from home. If she hadn't gone out and happened to meet Nate, she would have...
Coincidentally, just happened to meet Lilith, who ran away from home. Coincidentally, she got hurt on her wedding night. Coincidentally, right when she returned to the country, you were already lying in bed together. Emily, tell me, between the two of you, how many more coincidences are there?
Alex, I didn't.
Alex, why are you still talking to her? Having a mother like her is truly embarrassing. Someone, take her away. Don't let her come near my granddaughter.
Alex. Lilith needs me right now. Let me see Lilith. Lilith, she now needs me. Alex.
Assistant Jang... Take the old lady away.
It's the old lady's invitation, right?
You... Fine, I can leave. But don't forget, who is taking care of Lilith now? Who is fit to be Lilith's mom?
Alex, you're here,
How is she?
the doctor said. She just got too emotional for a moment. It's nothing serious.
I understand. You can go back now.
But
I'm her father. I know how to take care of her.
it's all right then. Alex, Aunt has already sent someone abroad to bring Edward back, if you haven't yet.
Mandy Chow, Lilith is still sick. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Lilith has her own mom. Lilith doesn't want a new mom.
Help me check. Before Lilith disappeared, who told her about the new mom? Don't worry, Lilith. Things you don't like, Dad will definitely not do.
Alex Hu, since you're so ungrateful, don't blame me for being ruthless. Mandy, you were looking for me. This time Lilith ran away from home. Alex Hua will definitely find out soon that you instigated her. What should we do? Mandy, you have to help me. I did everything you said. What's the rush? Instead of sitting around waiting to die, it's better to strike first. This is evidence that Emily Wen's child has two fathers. You sent it to the news. Are you still worried Alex will have time to find you? Emily Wen, what were you thinking? Causing such a scandal. It's even on the news. The company can't protect you anymore. You need to come over immediately. Let's talk about terminating the contract.
How did it come to this?
Look, everyone, it's really her. All these years on screen. The image of an innocent girl. It's all fake. So shameless.
Emily Wen, we really regret being your fans. You've truly embarrassed us.
Pay us back. All these years we've spent on you. So much money. Are you using a scandal to repay us?
I didn't...
The test results are out, and you're still denying it. Truly a born lowlife.
Don't go.
Miss Wen, may I ask if your appearance now is to terminate the contract with the company?
Regarding the fans, their reaction to your downfall, do you have anything to say?
Miss Wen, it is reported that Mr. Huo is planning to file for divorce. Is it because of your infidelity regarding the biological father of the illegitimate child?
Can you give us a hint? Please answer us truthfully.
Miss Wen, please answer our questions.
How did they find out about Alex Huo filing for divorce?
Either sign it for me, or see you in court.
Alex Huo, to force me into a divorce. You really have tried everything.
Miss Wen, you still haven't answered our questions.
Miss Wen.
Mr. Huo, Mr. Huo.
Where is this? Is this the Civil Affairs Bureau?
Civil Affairs Bureau. Looks like you really can't wait. Want to get a divorce, huh?
The one who can't wait. Isn't it you? Everything you're doing now, isn't it just to force me to divorce you?
What do you mean? You think today's incident was my doing?
Isn't it?
Yes. So what if it is? You dare to do it yourself, but are afraid of others talking about it.
You shameless. Did you ever think about our child before you did all this?
The one who doesn't care about the child is you.
Fine. As long as you can make this thing, calm down, don't involve the children. I'll agree to divorce you.
Finally willing to speak your mind. But it's a pity. You agreed too late.
Alex Huo, what do you mean?
Before things calm down, you'd better stay put here. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Otherwise, I don't mind making sure you never see that child again.
What are you going to do to Theo? Alex Huo, you can't keep me here.
Don't want me to make things difficult for that kid? Then you'd better behave yourself. Sign it.
Confidentiality agreement. You want me to wait until the public opinion calms down. Pretend to be a loving couple with you. Alex Huo, what trick are you up to?
Madam, you've misunderstood. Today's incident wasn't done by Mr. Huo. Because of these matters, the Huo Corporation is now in a serious crisis.
Why are you telling her this? How's everything going?
The photos of you just saving Madam have been used as evidence of a harmonious marriage and arranged to trend online. Meanwhile, the Huo Corporation's PR has clarified that the rumors about Madam's infidelity and an illegitimate child are false news. The stock price is rising now.
So it was all just for show, huh?
So what if I am? You can do it for that lover, going against the whole world. I still have to consider the Ho family and Lilith.
I said I didn't cheat. Theo is not Nate's child either. I have evidence. We can use the evidence. Take a look.
What you're saying, I won't believe a single word anymore. Even if it's for Lilith. I'm begging you for 3 months. Please take care of yourself, your body. Stop secretly meeting with that lover. Otherwise, neither you, he, nor that child will have a good time.
Ma'am, before the public opinion dies down, you should listen to Mr. Huo. Otherwise, it's not good for anyone.
What about the child?
Rest assured, the child will have someone to take care of them, and Mr. Huo will bring you and your child every week. Appear in public to prove marital harmony. Madam, please cooperate.
The trending topic on Alex's Weibo, what's going on exactly?
It's exactly what it says. I won't be divorcing Emily for the time being.
You trying to make me angry on purpose? What is so good about that woman? Why do you defend her so much?
Auntie, please calm down. I think Alex must be considering the company's interests. That's why he's doing this. Alex, Auntie's health is already not good. Please don't upset her anymore.
Everything I'm doing is for Lilith. I can't let the outside world know that Lilith has a mother like this.
And what about my eldest grandson? They are all your children. I can't let that child be unable to acknowledge their ancestry for life.
At least before Lilith can accept it. I can't let him come back.
What if she can never accept it in her lifetime?
Then never let him come back. Mandy. Ciao. I can pay to support her. As for anything else, don't expect too much.
Mandy and the others have finally come back. How can you be so heartless? Fine. I can temporarily agree with you not to divorce that woman, but after everything is over, you must bring my eldest grandson back to me.
Damn Emily Wen. I really underestimated your influence on Alex Huo. But no one can stop me from marrying into the Huo family. No one.
Who are you? Alex Hope. What are you doing? You've had too much to drink.
Why? Nate Liu can touch you, but I can't? Don't forget, I'm still your husband now. I can do anything I want to you.
Alex.
Feeling shy? Don't be afraid. Just endure it. It won't hurt.
Alex Huo, touch without love. Just makes me feel disgusted.
I really should thank you for reminding me how nauseating you are.
Tina Wen, what are you going to do?
Person, you've ruined me like this. I want you to pay with your life.
Tina Wen, what are you freaking out about so early in the morning?
If it weren't for you exposing the scandal, how would the things between me and Mr. Zhang, Mr. Li, have been exposed? Now I've been sidelined by the company. Are you satisfied?
If you hadn't messed around yourself, using your body to get resources in the industry, how would there have been a scandal to expose?
Didn't you also climb up thanks to Alex Huo? What right do you have to criticize me? You've already got everything. Why do you still treat me like this?
I've always relied on myself. I was abandoned by the Wen family since I was a child. If it weren't for survival, I would never have entered this circle. The Wen family wouldn't acknowledge me at all. Tina Wen, clearly, you are the one who has everything.
So why did you come back? If it weren't for you, maybe the one marrying into the Huo family would have been me. You took everything from... It's all your fault. Brother-in-law.
Throw this lunatic out for me.
Brother-in-law. I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Your hand.
I don't need you here, hypocritical.
Why did you just save me?
The show hasn't started yet. How can an actor leave the stage?
Should I be thankful that I still have some useful value?
As long as you know. Please play your role as Mrs. Huo well. Otherwise, Tina will be your fate. For the sake of the child, about you instigating Tina, I can let it go this time. But I hope this is the last time.
From school uniforms to wedding dresses, Mr. Huo, the ideal man. Emily Wen, the winner in life. Emily, when... Don't think I'll admit defeat just like that.
Can I play with you guys?
Get out of the way, my mom won't let us play with you.
My mom said, "Your mom is a bad person. A little bitch born of a bitch."
Don't talk about my sister like that. Fascio, apologize to her right now.
I didn't say anything wrong. Why should I apologize? Hurry up and get out of here. We won't play with you.
Don't bully my brother.
What are you guys doing? Lilith, are you okay? Let Daddy take a look.
Is your sister all right?
Is this how you take care of your sister?
Alex Huo, didn't you see Theo got hurt too?
If he wasn't being naughty and fighting with other kids, would Lilith have gotten hurt?
No, that's not it. They bullied Lilith first. Then little brother came over to protect Lilith.
Did you hear that? Can you apologize to Theo now?
Well, where? What's wrong? Did Dad hurt Lilith?
Dad is bad. He misunderstood little brother and hasn't apologized to him yet. If little brother doesn't forgive Dad, Lilith won't forgive Dad either.
Okay, then, after Dad applies the medicine for Lilith, I'll go apologize to him. Is that all right?
Sure.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't. Theo is a brave boy. Theo doesn't cry.
Theo is really good. Theo, did it make you sad when Dad said that to you today? Are you feeling sad?
No, I'm not sad. If Theo feels sad, Mommy would definitely feel even sadder. Theo doesn't want Mommy to be sad.
Good child. Is Theo hungry? Mom will go find something for you to eat.
Does it hurt? If you don't want to make Mom sad, then be good. About what happened today, I'm sorry. You were very brave. You protected your sister. I misunderstood. A mon is not allowed to cry.
Okay, Theo is a man. Theo doesn't cry.
I'll go check if your mom is back. Assistant, Jang, arrange it for me. I want to do another paternity test.
Theo, why are you still up so late? Is your wound hurting again?
He came to see me. And he touched my head.
What did he come for?
He came to apologize to me. And he picked me up all of a sudden, so high up, it felt like flying. So this is what it feels like to have a dad.
So did Theo forgive him?
Mom, does that mean we won't have to be separated from Dad anymore? I'll have a dad in the future too.
Yes. Of course Theo has a dad. Alex Huo. Theo said you went to see him yesterday. He's really excited. Alex, Theo is truly a good kid. Considering that he saved Lilith yesterday, could you please do another paternity test with him? Please. Just this once. Is that okay? Alex, you've already been absent for 5 years. Can you really bear it to watch you and your son always?
Father and son. I'm afraid his father is someone else, right? Didn't you say you always wanted to do a paternity test?
How is this possible? Where did this report come from? Alex, previously Nate personally did a paternity test report. It showed there was no blood relation with Theo. You didn't even look at it and just tore it up. Now you're holding this mysterious report. How can you believe it?
You're such a natural actor. You're still trying to deceive, huh? Fine. Then take another look at what this report is. This report said, the blood relationship between Alex Huo and Theo Huo is less than 1%. This report was also personally arranged by me for Assistant Zhang to do. In this world, only he and I know about it. Are you still saying this report is also fake?
How is that possible?
I was too naive. Time and time again, I believed your nonsense. Now, it's your turn to pay the price.
How is that possible? I carried Theo for 10 months and gave birth to him. How could he be Alex Huo's son? If there's nothing wrong with this report, could it be...
Mom.
Theo...
Mom.
Let go of Theo. What do you want to do?
I told them to do this.
Alex Huo, he's just a child. He hasn't done anything wrong. If you have a problem, come at me.
Do you think I don't dare?
Mom. You're not my dad. You're a bad person. I won't let you bully my mom.
Theo, I was never your dad.
Is Theo okay?
Mom.
Don't be afraid.
Take this child away from me. I don't want to see him in Tongcheng.
Alex Huo, you can't do this.
Mom.
Lilith.
Bad dad, bullying mom, bullying little brother, I hate you. Theo, mom, little brother. Take him away from me.
Theo. Stop. Give the child back to me.
Hurry, give me the child.
Madam, here.
Theo.
Keeping. This child is always a disaster, don't worry. I'll take responsibility for all the consequences. Quick.
Yes.
Theo. Child, my child. Alex Huo, where did you take Theo? Give him back to me.
Haven't you had enough?
Alex, I'm begging you. Please give Theo back to me, okay? It's been so many years. We've never been apart. He's still running a fever.
And what about Lilith? You've never taken on a single day of responsibility as a mother. Don't you feel any guilt?
Who should really feel guilty here? Alex Huo, you were the one who tore us apart. Alex Huo, if you don't give Theo back to me, I'm going to tell the media right now. Tell them all of this is fake. Let them see how hypocritical and heartless you really are. How truly hypocritical and heartless you are.
Threaten me?
You can think of it that way.
Then go ahead and try.
Alex Huo. anything happens to Theo, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Let her go.
She's not going anywhere.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Take her away.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Mom.
Shut up. Alex, haven't you suffered enough because of this woman? Since you can't be ruthless, let me be the bad guy. I'll do it. Take her away.
Let go of me. Theo is still waiting for me. You can't do this to me. Let go of me.
Grandma, please let my mom go. I'm begging you.
This is an adult matter. What's it got to do with kids?
What are you doing? Lilith is still a child.
The child born to that woman.
Lilith.
Something's wrong, Mr. Ho. The young lady refuses to speak, and she won't eat either.
What did you say? Come with me.
What are you doing? Alex, whoa, where are you taking me?
If you want that child back, you'd better come with me now.
Lilith. It's Mom. Lilith. Lilith. Don't scare me. Say something. Lilith.
Mom.
Lilith. Mom is here. Mom is fine.
Where is everyone?
That child was taken away by someone sent by the old lady.
Mom, where did you take Theo Huo's child? Where did you send him?
Just an unrelated person, ignoring your own son and going to care for a child.
Lilith is sick. I promised Emily. She will help me take care of Lilith. I will return the son to her.
How long will you keep indulging her? Now Mandy and Edward are the ones you should be most concerned about.
Lilith is also my daughter. What will it take for you to leave that child alone?
Unless you divorce that woman immediately, then bring Mandy and Edward back and give them their rightful status.
Fine, I promise you.
You're back. Where's Theo?
In your heart, is it only that child?
Yes. You promised me that as long as Lilith got better, you would give Theo back to me.
Don't worry. I will definitely do what I promised you. Here's the address you wanted.
Theo. Don't worry, Mom is coming to find you.
Wait a minute. Before you go, we still have one important thing to do. Don't you have anything to say to me?
Since this is what you want, why should I ask more?
Indeed, things have come to this point. There's really no need to say more. Chinese online marriage.
Emily, get in the car.
Open the door. Open the door. Theo, don't be afraid. Mommy is here to pick you up. Open the door.
Hey, who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to pick up my son. Theo, don't be afraid. Mommy is here.
You're too late. That short-lived ghost died last night.
What did you say? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Theo, you're so good. You must be playing hide and seek with Mommy, right? Theo.
Emily.
Theo, don't scare my mom. Theo.
Emily.
Mr. Liu, will she be okay? I did everything you instructed. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Who are you? What do you want to do to my son?
I heard these past 2 days, someone brought a child to you.
Mr. Liu, the child had a fever and fell into a coma as soon as he arrived. This has nothing to do with me.
Take this money. If someone comes asking in the next couple of days, just say the child is already dead.
Okay?
Shut up. If you let anyone know about this, watch your neck.
I won't.
Theo.
Emily.
Theo.
Emily, you need to rest. Well now. Theo in heaven surely wouldn't want.
You just shut up. It's impossible for Theo to be in trouble. He's still so young. How could he possibly die? Theo.
Emily. It's true. I personally cremated Theo's body. You know Theo's health. He wasn't well to begin with. He was sent to the countryside, and he got frightened these past 2 days. He didn't take his medicine on time. That's why...
It's all Alex Wo's fault. He killed my Theo.
Oh, Emily.
Alex Huo, come out here. Alex Huo.
Emily Wen. What are you doing here?
Alex Huo, I want you to pay for my son's life.
Dad.
What did he just call you? I'm asking what he just called you.
Alex. Emily, kids are so ignorant. Don't take it seriously.
I wasn't asking you.
Emily, don't forget, we're already divorced. I have no obligation to explain to you. As for what you did to hurt me today, for Lilith's sake, I can let it go. But now get out of here.
Let it go? Alex Huo, you killed my son. How do you have the nerve to say something like that?
What did you say? Theo?
Stop pretending here. You're using Theo to force me to divorce. Isn't it just because you want me to, for Mandy Chow and her son, give them the position? I've already divorced as you requested. But Theo... he's still so young.
Emily Wen, I don't care if you believe it or not, but Theo's matter has nothing to do with me.
If you hadn't forced him to leave, would he have died? Alex Wo, I want you to pay for my son's life.
What are you standing there for? Hurry up and call the police.
Stop. Mom, stay out of Emily's business.
If I don't, you're going to lose your life to this little woman. Alex, how long are you going to indulge her?
This is my business. I've already done what I promised you. As for anything else, don't even think about it.
Are you trying to drive me to my grave because of this woman?
Auntie, please calm down. Emily must have been upset. That's why she did something. So irrational. You're a bigger person. Don't stoop to her level.
Oh?
Thank you.
You? Mandy, such a good opportunity. Why do you want to? Let that little woman go.
Auntie, look at Alex's attitude now. Does he seem like he's over Emily? Emily just lost her son. Alex must feel even more guilty towards her, even if we now send her to the police station. Alex will also do his best to help him. Instead of letting Emily get entangled with him, it's better for us to keep her here. Let Alex completely give up on her.
You handle it, I trust you.
Mom, save me, save me.
Theo. 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 Don't worry. Mom will avenge you now.
How's the investigation going?
I went to the place where the young master was adopted, checked the personnel files. There is no record of the child's death.
Keep investigating. I really want to see what exactly is going on.
Yes.
Mom.
Child, my child.
Mom, Edward knows he was wrong. Please don't ignore me, okay?
All you do is cry. What's the use of crying? I've told you. If you can't make Dad like you, we'll be sent away. By then, I'll send you to the orphanage. Do you hear me?
Okay, Edward, don't cry. Edward will make Daddy like him. Please don't send Edward to the orphanage, okay?
Good that you understand.
Mom, don't abandon me.
This Mandy Chow. Could it be that all along she's been treating her own biological son like this?
Mom. Bad woman, I don't need your help.
Do you not want your leg anymore? Does it still hurt? How could he and Lilith have the same mole? Emily? Oh, Emily, what are you thinking about? He and Lilith are both Alex Huo's children, having the same birthmark? Isn't that strange?
Emily, this is you, walking right into trouble.
Then take another look at what this report is. This report states, Zhu Ashiro Wen Senden. This report states that the genetic relation between Alex Huo and Theo Huo is less than 1%.
I did give birth to a pair of twins for Alex Huo, a boy and a girl. How could Theo not be? It's not Alex Huo's child. If it's not the DNA report, that has an issue. Then there's only one possibility. Could it be that Theo is not? It's impossible, Emily. Don't let your imagination run wild. How could he possibly be your child?
Emily, if there's anything, come at me. Edward is still a child.
What are you doing? Going crazy in the middle of the night.
Still pretending with me.
What exactly do you want?
Emily Wen, if you have something to say, just come at me. Why are you making things difficult for a child?
What's wrong with Edward?
Vicious woman. You caused Lilith to be admitted to a sanatorium, and now you've caused her to end up in the emergency room. When will you stop bringing disaster to our Huo family? Until when?
What are you saying? What's wrong with Lilith?
Huh.
Alex Huo, isn't Lilith's mental condition already better? Why is she in a sanatorium?
Don't talk to me about Lilith. All these years, have you fulfilled your duties as a mother? Huh?
If you hadn't refused to acknowledge Theo, how would Lilith and I have been separated?
You still want me to acknowledge that bastard? Someone, take her to the police station for me.
Emily, are you okay?
How is the child?
The child is fine now. That's why I was able to bring you. Released on bail. But if Alex Huo insists on pressing charges for intentional harm, you will still face a summons.
That's good. Nate, thank you.
Emily, where are you going?
Nate. Alex. Huo hates me to the core now. I don't want him to take it out on you.
Emily, don't worry. I can protect you.
You've already helped me so much. Now, I just want to clear my own name. A clean slate.
Emily went to the hospital. You know what to do. Emily, don't blame me. Only when you truly see clearly what kind of people the Huo family are will you understand my good intentions.
Alex, you should take Edward and me and leave. Emily hates us so much. If we stay, I'm scared.
Don't overthink it. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you.
Alex, do you still love her? If you still love her, what can you promise us? Alex, if you still love her, I will choose to leave. I don't want to be the one responsible for breaking you two apart.
Don't overthink it. Since I've already promised my mom that I will marry you, I will definitely take responsibility for you and your child all the way.
Alex,
Emily, you're already divorced. What are you still hoping for? Nurse, I'd like to ask. The child in room number 2. What is the cause of his illness?
Peanuts allergy. A little later, and it could have been life-threatening. I don't know what kind of parents they are. The child is still so young. They can't even handle this.
He's also allergic to peanuts.
About your peanut allergy. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Well, I didn't know either that you would make me a peanut butter cake.
Then you could have just not eaten it. Look at your rash.
How could I not? This is your first time making me a cake. I had to finish it all.
You.
All right. Alex, don't be mad. Next time, I just won't eat it.
That's not okay either. Next time, I'll make you something else.
Could it really be possible for such a coincidence to happen in the world?
Emily Wen actually has the nerve to come here. Say something. What are you here for? Do you have to harm Edward? Will that make you satisfied?
Whether you believe it or not, I didn't do this.
You're still trying to argue? If it wasn't for someone deliberately giving Edward peanuts, How would he have an allergic reaction? And the servants all saw. You take Edward to the kitchen.
Do you also think I intentionally fed Edward peanuts?
Alex, I'm really scared.
Take her to the police station? Keep a close watch. No one else is allowed to bail.
Let go of me. Alex Huo. Since you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. Mandy Chow. You said I fed the peanuts. Then where did I get the peanuts from?
Of course, the kitchen. You're scheming to harm my son. You must have found out long ago.
Maybe you don't know. I'm also allergic to peanuts. Ever since I married into the Huo family, the Huo family has never bought peanuts or peanut products.
Even if the Huo family doesn't have them, who knows if you brought them in from outside? How could I possibly foresee?
In advance. Will you bring your son to the Huo family? Or are you deliberately using Edward as an excuse to frame me?
You're lying. I am Edward's biological mother. How could I harm my own son?
What kind of biological mother would despise her own child just because he's not favored by his father and push him to the ground without caring?
You're lying. I didn't do that. She must be framing me. Alex, she must be unhappy that I married you. That's why she's saying this.
Whether I'm making false accusations, you know it in your heart. Then tell me, how did Edward get the injury on his knee?
I didn't do it. The injuries on Edward must have been caused by her too.
Enough. Regarding Edward's peanut allergy, I will get to the bottom of it. Before that, you will take good care of him, right?
Do you still believe that I harmed that child?
Even if what happened to Edward wasn't caused by you, you still shouldn't come to the hospital. Emily, we are already divorced. Why do you keep bothering me over and over again?
Your child is safe. But what about my child, Alex Ho? Who will give Theo an explanation? Who will give me an explanation?
Are you sure that bastard is already dead?
What are you talking about?
Go ask your lover and you'll find out.
What does he mean? Could it be that Nate lied to me?
Emily. Emily.
Nate, where did you put Theo's ashes?
Why are you suddenly asking this? Did Alex say something to you?
I've been dreaming about Theo a lot lately. He's always crying. I think he's all alone and must be very scared. I want to bring him to be with me.
I was worried at the time that seeing his ashes would upset you, so I took it upon myself to bury them.
I want to go see.
Okay. I'll take you to see it tomorrow. This is Theo's grave.
Theo.
Mr. Liu, does this work for you?
Take this money. Leave Tongcheng. I don't want anyone to know about this.
Okay.
Theo.
Mr. Huo, why not just tell the madam that this isn't young Master Theo's tombstone? She hates me so much now. No matter what I say, she won't believe it. We must find that child as soon as possible. Don't worry, Mr. Huo. Our people have already found the child. Be careful. Make sure Nate doesn't find out. Yes.
What did you say? How could this happen?
Did something happen?
Nothing much, just some company matters. I have to go over there. Emily, can you manage on your own?
Nate,
Where did you hide Theo?
I don't know.
Mandy Chow, don't think I don't know what you're up to. If it weren't for that child back then, I wouldn't have stayed at all. You'd better hand him over today. Don't mess up my plans.
Nate, I'm begging you. Don't send the child to the orphanage. He's still running a high fever. At least wait until he's better. Theo is your child too. Nate. Did you ever consider Theo as your child?
Mandy Chow, don't forget. It was you who sent that child away. Why are you pretending now to have a deep mother-son bond? I'll give you one more day. If you don't hand over Theo, don't blame me for being ruthless.
So Theo is Mandy Chow and Nate Liu's child. Then Edward.
How is he doing?
The high fever has developed into pneumonia. To cure it, I'm afraid it will take some time.
Dade.
No matter how much it costs, we must cure his illness. Mr. Huo, if only you had been kinder to young Master Theo earlier, maybe you and Madam wouldn't have...
Wicked woman, I don't want your help.
Crying, all you know is crying all day. Useless thing. No wonder Alex Huo doesn't like you.
Mom, I won't cry anymore. I'll make Dad like me. Please don't be mad at me, okay?
Get lost. If it weren't for you, how would my son have ended up like this?
Mandy, you're too impatient. If this little brat catches you doing something wrong and tells Alex, would he still be willing to marry you?
I'm sorry, Mom. Don't worry. I will definitely handle this matter properly.
Close the door.
Mandy, where are you taking her?
Are you feeling sorry for her?
That's not what I mean.
If not, then don't stop us. Only if she dies can our plan proceed smoothly. Right?
What did you say? Emily is missing?
Alex. Edward's condition suddenly worsened. It must be Emily. Last night. Only Emily saw Edward.
Did you see Emily last night? Then do you know where she went?
I didn't. It was the doctor who told me. Emily is missing. It must be Emily Wen. who did something to Edward. That's why she's now running away out of guilt.
Emily would never do such a thing. Mandy Chow, you'd better not let me find out what you did to her.
You're so concerned about her whereabouts. What a pity. You'll never see her again in this lifetime.
Emily. Emily.
Nate! What are you doing here? Who wants to kill me?
It's the old Mrs. Huo. It's the old Mrs. Huo who wants to kill you.
What? Even if she hates me? How could she want to kill me?
Emily. Do you still have hope for the Huo family? In their eyes, you're just a threat. To Mandy marrying into the Huo family, they won't let you go. Emily. This is Lilith, the address of the sanatorium. I've arranged everything. You take Lilith and leave Tongcheng. Start anew. Isn't that good?
Any news about Emily Wen?
Madam and Nate Liu went to the sanatorium. They took Miss Lilith away.
What did you say? How dare Emily do that? Prepare the car. Where are Emily and Lilith?
I heard you're about to be with Mandy Chow. Got married. Since you can't keep her, why bother about where they're going?
My time is limited. I'll ask you one last time. Where exactly are they?
Does Mr. Huo want to enjoy the best of both worlds? I'm telling you. Even if Emily runs far away, she still wouldn't want to be with someone like you. Someone like you. Alex. Well, you don't really think you win every time, do you?
Let go of me, Nate. Lou, where did you hide Emily and Lilith? Where did you hide them?
You don't still think I'm doing all this to compete with you for Emily, do you?
What do you mean?
Haven't you thought that I'm doing this for you? And for the CEO position of the Huo family?
Ridiculous. Who do you think you are? Do you really think you're qualified to compete with me for the CEO position?
Do you believe that no matter what my status is, you have to be qualified?
According to insider reports, Alex Huo, CEO of the Huo Corporation, is not the biological son of the elder Mr. Huo. After the news was released,
Impossible. You think by making some fake news, I'll believe it?
Fake news. Looks like you've really been the Huo family's eldest for too long. You don't even know who you are anymore. Fine, then today I'll help. Remember? Remember.
Mom, How could you?
Of course. It's because I have a good insider.
You guys are in cahoots.
Mandy, how could you do this? Who exactly are you to bring us here? What do you want to do?
Mom,
Nate, Lou, what are you doing? Mom, are you okay?
what did you call her?
You still don't know, do you? Even now. This person is the real child of the Huo family matriarch, the true daughter of the Huo family, and you are just the imposter that the Huo family matriarch swapped in a long time ago, a fake brought in by switching the real one.
Mom, is what he said true?
Who are you, really? How do you know so much about the Huo family?
Mrs. Huo, do you still remember Grace Zhang, whom you personally kicked out of the Huo family back then?
Grace Zhang.
Madame, I'm begging you, please spare me. The child in my belly is the master's son. Madame.
What a pity. The Hu family already has a son. There's no need for another. Someone drag her out. Get rid of that piece of flesh in her belly.
No, Madame. Let go of me.
You are Grace Zhang's son.
Back then, you were jealous that she was pregnant. With Mr. Huo's child, you personally drove him out of the Huo family. Did you ever think there'd be a day like this?
You are a child of the Huo family. So you got close to me and had a child with me.
That's right. From the very beginning, getting close to you was for today.
What do you mean? What does he mean? You all. You and him.
Mom. Just like Nate. Too much.
You.
Nate. I like you so much. Why would you treat me like this?
If you want to blame someone, blame that you're her child.
Child? Then, what about the child with Alex? It's also his child.
You mean that child? That child is indeed Alex Huo's. It's just that it was swapped with the child of me and Mandy Xiao from Emily Wen.
What did you say? Say that again.
How does it feel? Regret it? Emily never cheated even once. Yet you never believed her. Fine. Today I'll avenge Emily and my mother.
No.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Emily, you didn't leave.
Nate, let it go. Think about Grandma Lou. Think about how she, for your sake, didn't hesitate to send her own daughter to a mental hospital. Do you want her to see the way you are now?
You useless thing. It's all because of you. It's all your fault that I was kicked out of the Huo family.
Let go of Nate. Let him go.
Do you want to die too?
Take her away from me. From today onwards, I no longer have a daughter like you.
Where are you taking me? Let go of me. Let go of me. Mom, you can't treat me like this. Mom.
Grace, are you crazy? They're just kids. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. From now on, no one will bully you anymore.
And Theo? Do you want him in the future to be like you?
You knew all along. You've been lying to me all this time.
Nate, I don't blame you for the past. Stop making mistakes.
Do you think by saying that I will suddenly change my ways? Emily, you're overestimating yourself. You don't know yet, do you? Ever since you got together with Alex Huo, you became a part of my revenge plan from the start. Do you still remember your wedding night? Do you still remember?
What do you mean? Are you hurt?
That's right. My mom didn't come looking for me at all. That stab, I did it to myself. Emily, I'm hurt. She's going to kill me. She's going to kill me.
Don't worry, I'll be right over.
She's back. My mom got out of the hospital. Emily, she's going to kill me. What should I do, Emily?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Nate. Let's get out of here. I'll send you abroad. We'll leave as soon as it gets light. This way, she will never find you again.
I lied to you saying I was injured to make you come out and find me. Then I lied again saying, my mom came out to kill me. You've seen my mom, so you naturally know how ruthless she is, so you would definitely believe it. This way, there would be no evidence left. Even if Alex Huo loves you, he would inevitably have doubts.
So all of this was planned by you from the start.
That's right. I am the root of all your pain and suffering. I am the one who made you and Alex Huo to become like this now, the main culprit. Now that I'm like this, will you still forgive me? Emily, I'm like this now. Don't you hate me?
I do. How could I not hate you? Nate, you know best these past 5 years how I have gotten through. Since my pain, Theo's pain, not even a tenth of how much you hate the Huo family, not even a tenth. Then what's the point of me saying all this? Hitting you would only dirty my hands.
It's all because of the Huo family. I'm helping you here.
Did you ask me? Nate Lu, stop being selfish, making excuses. If today you insist on taking action, then kill me along with him.
After all, isn't it because of Alex Huo? He's treated you like that, yet you're still willing to die with him. Have you thought about your child? What will happen to the child?
Just this one thing. Nate, I hope you, for the sake of our many years of feelings, will spare the child. Tell them that their mom and dad love them.
Okay. Since that's the case, I'll grant you your wish. But remember, all of this is because of the Huo family.
Stop. You are not even a child of the Huo family. How dare you seek revenge?
Assistant Zhang, why are you here?
It was Madam who informed me.
You think you're the child abandoned by the Huo family. Unfortunately, you're just a tool used by Grace Zhang to take revenge on the Huo family.
Nonsense. You're talking nonsense.
I'm talking nonsense. The child in Grace Zhang's womb back then, when she was kicked out of the Huo family, was already dead in her womb.
Impossible. You're lying to me. My mom wouldn't lie to me.
At that time, Grace and I were pregnant in the same year. If I wasn't afraid, she gave birth to a son. It affected my position. How could I possibly send my own daughter away just to exchange for a son? Right, Nate. You know Mandy is a year older than you, so how could you possibly be that child from back then?
My mom wouldn't lie to me. My mom wouldn't lie to me.
Nate, where are you going? Nate! Nate!
Mr. Huo, should we go after him?
Let him go. Emily, don't you want to go see Edward?
Mr. Huo, the DNA report is out.
Emily, all our misunderstandings are cleared up. What are you doing? Who let you in?
Mr. Ho, we received a tip-off. You, in order to secure the position at Ho Group, the position of president of Suryanti 2, caused the death of Mr. Ho's illegitimate son, Mr. Nate Liu. Is this true?
What are you talking about? Nate Liu is dead. Explain yourself clearly. He's alive and well. How could he possibly be dead?
Do you know? Slandering the president of the Huo Corporation? What are the consequences?
Mr. Huo, please don't misunderstand. We're here because we heard someone else expose this, so we came to gather evidence.
Yeah, if it's really completely unfounded, just explain it clearly. Why do you need to bully others with your power?
Who are you calling a bully?
Isn't it true? Alex Huo, for the sake of the president position at Huo Corporation, you didn't hesitate to kill my son. Today, in front of all these reporters, I must seek justice for my son.
This is impossible. When Nate left, he was perfectly fine. How could he possibly be dead?
You should ask Alex Huo about that. What did he do? This is the lofty president of the Huo Corporation. He was afraid Nate's identity would be exposed and take away his position as president of the Huo Corporation. So he forced my son to take his own life. My poor Nate. He was only 23 this year. You say I caused Nate's death?
Where's the evidence?
I am the evidence. I saw it with my own eyes. You drove Nate Liu to death.
Mandy, are you crazy? That dead girl is here. What nonsense are you spouting?
Useless. All those years of planning were in vain. Is this how you account to me?
Mom. What you told me before, was it really the truth? Am I really your and Mr. Huo's child?
Does it matter? You just need to know. Your only purpose in life is to take revenge on the Huo family for me. But you actually can't even do this right. I knew long ago you were so useless. Back then, I should have strangled you back then.
So all these years, in your eyes, I've been nothing but a joke. Mom. This life of mine was given by you. Since that's the case, I'll return it to you today.
No. Nate. My Nate. 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 Mandy. Nate was killed by Alex Huo. Must avenge him. Do you understand? You must avenge my Nate. My poor Nate. Are you satisfied with this result? Give me back my son's life.
Assistant Zhang, hand her over to the police.
Bodyguards.
Ha ha ha. Do you think it's over just like this? Your retribution is yet to come. Just wait and see.
Go, Mr. Ho, Mr. Ho.
Hurry up and go.
Emily? Should we go check on Edward? You're my mom, right?
If you're not ready to accept it yet, Mom can wait.
Mom, you won't abandon me, will you? Edward won't have to be sent to the orphanage anymore, right?
Yes. Yes. Mom and Edward will never be separated again.
Mr. Huo, something's wrong. Mrs. Huo is trying to harm herself.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing? If you have something to say it properly.
Don't come over, don't come over. If you come over, I'll die right here.
Hey, don't. Whatever demands you have, you can just say them.
It's simple. I want you to. Marry Mandy as your wife.
Mom, any other request, I can fulfill for you. Edward has already confirmed that the child is mine and Emily's. I can't marry her.
You're forcing me. This is all you're doing. This is all you're doing.
Hey. Fine. I promise you.
Alex Hu, I want you to pay with your life for Nate.
Son? Son, someone come quickly. Son. Someone come quickly. Call an ambulance. Son. Slow down. You. Mandy, I planned everything for you. Is this how you repay me?
For me? Everything you did for me, did you ever ask for my opinion?
I think you're crazy. Someone. Take her back to the Huo family for me. Don't take a single step away.
Mom?
President of the Huo Group, Alex Huo was suddenly attacked today. Is his life in danger? It's currently unknown.
Are you hurt?
Hey. Don't worry. I was just acting. It was just a play.
Nate. You traitor. How dare you come here? I'm going to kill you.
As long as you cooperate with me in the act tomorrow, I'll let you know who killed Nate Liu.
What do you mean?
How are the preparations going?
Everything is ready.
Do you already know who harmed Nate?
You'll find out later.
You're okay now. I'm just a crazy old lady. Who would trouble me? Mandy did great today. You avenged Nate. Nate's spirit in heaven will surely be grateful to you. Why? You avenged Nate. Aren't you happy? Huh? Say something, smile.
Grace Zhang, who gave you the guts to dare come against my Huo family? Sneak into the house.
I have nothing now. What do I have to be afraid of? But you, the noble Mrs. Huo. Now your daughter hates you. Your adopted son is seriously injured and hospitalized. He might die any minute. Haha.
Who said I'm seriously injured and about to die?
You're fine. You lied to me. I'll kill you.
As long as you cooperate with me tomorrow and act along with me, I'll let you know who was responsible for Nate Liu's death.
What do you mean? It's her. You were the one who caused Nate's death. For you, he lived burdened by hatred. In the end, he was just a pawn. On your path of revenge, the one who truly should have died is you. So what? You're just like that person. The only value of your existence is to be used by others.
Shut up! You're bastard. How can it compare to my biological daughter?
Your daughter, you probably don't know yet. The one you went through so much effort to separate is actually your own biological daughter.
What did you say?
Esteemed Mrs. Huo, you probably don't know yet. I am the daughter of your wet nurse, Mrs. Liu. Back then, you had her sent away. The child from the Chow family. I had already swapped her with an abandoned baby from the Wen family. Now you're tearing apart the marriage of your own biological daughter to support a child the Wen family didn't want. How does that feel, Mrs. Huo?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could I not recognize my own biological daughter? Grace Zhang, you stop talking nonsense.
Am I talking nonsense? I wonder if you still remember? Your biological daughter has a heart-shaped birthmark on her chest. If you don't believe it, go check for yourself and you'll know.
Impossible. It's all just a coincidence. Mandy also has a birthmark on her chest. Mandy is my biological daughter.
The birthmark on Mandy's chest. I branded it on her. If you're going to act, you have to do it thoroughly. Mrs. Huo, don't you understand this principle?
Emily.
Ha 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 ha.
Emily. What have I done all these years? What have you done? You. It's all you. It's all because of you, woman. 25 years ago, you seduced my husband. Now, you've caused me and my own daughter to not recognize each other for 25 years. It's all you. It's all because of you, woman. I want you dead.
This is all the retribution for killing my son.
Retribution?
Mom.
Go away. I'm not your mum.
Theo is still in the hospital now. If you still want this child...
No. We can't hand Theo over to her.
Do you think Theo would want a mum who abandoned him right after he was born? Emily, you're a good mother. You've also taken great care of Theo. From today on, I'll entrust Theo to you.
Emily. Now, We've
already divorced. Please don't come again to disturb me and the child. Time to eat.
Useless. Standing here waiting. Can you really wait for your wife to come back like this? You still need to rely on me. Emily.
Is Mom with Grandma and Dad? Mom let Dad and Grandma come over every week. Why do you not let them in?
This is an adult matter. Be good and eat your meal. Let's not think about these things. Come on. Hurry and try it. See if what Mommy made is tasty.
It's really delicious.
Really delicious.
Silly Dad, come in quickly.
Alex Huo, what are you doing here?
Of course, I'm here to find my own wife.
Mr. Huo, don't forget, we are already divorced. By trespassing like this, be careful. I might call the police.
Sure, then I'll report that I have 3 accomplices.
You guys.
Mom, we were wrong.
Mom, please forgive Dad. Dad is so lonely by himself.
Yeah. Since we've all forgiven Dad, you should forgive him too, Mom.
Today, Daxiong from Moon Class said again that I don't have a dad. Today, Daxiong from Moon Class said again that I don't have a dad. Mom, I don't want people to say...
Honey, please forgive me.
Mom, please forgive Dad.